Shout out to all my guys and goddesses checking out this video. I am C, the spiritual goddess, here with another video, guys and goddesses. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. In today's video, we are going to do a healing clinic. We haven't did one of those in quite some time. For those of you that's new here that doesn't know what a healing clinic is, it's where we give our favorite celebrities helpful advice, but this is also a learning lesson for those of you that's in a situation or a similar situation. You can learn from this. In this video, we're going to be talking about Cardi B and Offset, child. They've been so messy online. Yes. There's been a lot of speculation. Now, I told you guys in my reading on Cardi and Offset, I believe it might have been a video I did on my channel, if not my Patreon. If it is Patreon, I'll probably make it public. I told you guys that they were going to go through a nasty divorce, that children was going to come into play. But we're going to see what their ancestors have to say to them in regard to this. Before we get into this reading here, after this reading, guys and goddesses, if you could do me a favor and go ahead and check out the pick a card reading that I did for 2025. Yes, for those of you that wants to know what is your big adventure in 2025, what's coming to you, you can go and check out that collective pick a card reading that I did post right after this. I'll pin it in the comments for you guys to check out, okay? Also, if you want to book your own personal 2025 report, I do have it available. You can get a 12 card spread, yes, and find out what's next for you in 2025, and you can get prepared. You can either get a text reading that will be sent to your email, or a video reading, which will be a link to a visual, or if you just want to do the audio, you can. When you book, it's going to have a specific date, but when you book your reading, you will get your reading within 2 to 3 days, okay? So go ahead and book. The link is also pinned in the comments for you guys there, okay? All right, so let me know what you guys think about this relationship. Do you think Cardi B and Offset are really done with each other? I personally do think that this relationship is severed, but we're going to go ahead and pull. Let's go ahead and get into it, guys and goddesses. Leave me a 1 in the chat if you think they're done, a 2 if you think they're not. Leave me a 3 if you think this is a rollout. This is definitely not giving rollout, because nothing has came from this. So, all right. So let's go ahead and get into it. What is causing the strife between this couple? I want to ask Spirit. Overall, on an energetic level, what is it? Let's get Cardi B's standpoint. What is causing all this trauma on her standpoint? Deep down, subconsciously, what is it? What is it deep down? What is it? Deep down. There's a lot of thoughts that go through Cardi B's head when it comes to this relationship, and what is done for her, what is done. There's a lot of painful memories when it comes to this relationship. A lot of things she still thinks about. She still feels, I don't care how she tries to portray, but you know, it does hurt when a family is breaks up. You know, I don't wish divorce on anyone. When someone goes through it, it's like a death in the family. You know what I'm saying? The thing about it is, she's trying to hold back her true feelings, how she feels about him. I think where the problem with this relationship is a lot of broken promises. I don't know why I'm hearing 3 LWs. There's a lot of broken promises I'm getting when it comes to this relationship. And even though she feels like, you know, She still has feelings for him. I don't care what she says. There's still feelings there for him. Because the opposite of love is in hate, guys. I got this is a difference. She doesn't have a difference in because she still does have feelings there. There's a lot of ego that comes along with Offset. I'm definitely getting that. Now, I'm not taking one side because I do feel like it's hurt on both sides. I'm getting that. But I'm getting from her standpoint, she feels like he broke a lot of promises to her that he stated initially when it came to their relationship. Let's see. Let's see from Offset's standpoint, why can't they move forward? What is it from a subconscious level? What is it from Offset's standpoint? It's like they have the problem with them is, and this is a problem with a lot of people, especially young people. You build your relationship off of lust. That's the problem with them. They both build their relationship out of lust. He is in pain too about this relationship breaking up. If I have to be honest with you, he feels like he's been too patient and too nice for a long time. Now, this is just what he feels. I'm not saying this is the case. He feels like he let a lot of stuff slide and stuck his neck out in this relationship. And the thing about it is, he feels like he didn't get back what he felt like he returned. Now, what I will say is, a part of him still loves her. He don't want to lose her completely. I don't care how he tries to play it. It's both of them, if I have to be honest with you. But the problem is, I think, and I'm just picking up, I think he might have admitted this, but they're never going to get past this if they're still smushing. They're never going to get past this. There's always going to be an issue. There's always going to be something if they still play around with that. That's definitely what I'm getting. Let's see. What do their ancestors want to say? Because see, they have children. It's important for them to be in a positive space. Let's see. What does Cardi B ancestors want to tell her about this divorce? What healing message does her ancestors want to tell her? What healing messages do they want to tell her? Let's see. What healing messages do they want to tell her? Get offline, Cardi. Get offline. You're trying to, you being online is one of the things that, whether you want to admit it or not, put a wedge in your relationship. You worried about what others say. And that's the problem. You worrying about what others say. That's what I'm getting. There's a lot of maturity that has to come. Like, there's a lot of maturity on both ends. But Cardi, you showing everything online is not helping you. Your spirit guides are saying you need to clear your mind and stop looking at what everyone's doing. Stop looking at what he's doing, what everyone else is doing. You need to clear your mind. Yeah. I'm getting, she needs to take a break from the web. She really needs to. She needs someone else. We've been telling Cardi B this in career clinics and healing clinics. She ain't gonna listen, but this is where a lot of her problems come from. And I'm gonna be real, Offset knows that. Offset knows that that's your weakness, and that's why he's able to play on that because you care about what other people say. Yeah, and the thing is, the more you do this, the more this is just going to hurt you at the end of the day, and this is going to possibly prove his case when it comes to the child custody. And I know one thing you can say about Cardi, she loves her children, and I know she doesn't want that. Let's see what Offset ancestors want to say to him. What does Offset ancestors want to say to him? Offset, the thing is, you want to think about what's best for the kids and not just make things a hard time. It could be easy to want to get your lick back, what your spirit guides were saying. That's not going to do anything for you at the end of the day. I feel like you guys are both stubborn, and what your spirit guides were saying, you both are going to crash out at the end of the day, because this is going to only hurt your children. This is not going to help anything. This is not going to help anything. I feel like, especially when they see each other with other people, I have a feeling Offset is seeing somebody else. Let's see. What's going to be the outcome of this divorce? Will they get a divorce? I remember I picked up my last reading that I feel like it's going to be a long time before they get a divorce. Let's see. Will they get a divorce? Will they get a divorce? Will they eventually get a divorce? Yes, they are going to get a divorce. They're going to come to some type of agreement. Tell me more. What's going to happen at this divorce? Cardi, you need to watch it. I keep hearing something about custody of your children, so you need to really watch it. When it comes to the custody agreement, I can see Offset using something against you that you're doing online. I also keep hearing leaks for Cardi. Cardi, you need to be careful. Anybody you mess with, I can see them trying to leak a video or something on you, or if not, a video just leaking something that it may not make you look good online. They're going to keep fighting with each other. It's going to get even worse. I feel like the family is going to jump in. It's going to be a lot more with the family. Yeah. A lot of things are going to be uncovered. There's going to be a major betrayal that's going to happen publicly. That's not going to be good. And I feel like a lot of them, I feel like for both of them, this is not going to be good for them because they're not going to be focused on what they need to focus on. I'm just going to saying that on both of them. So, the public is really over this. The message I have for this couple, and for anyone going through this, the reason why Cardi B and Offset wasn't ever going to work once again, so this is my healing clinic message, is because they both, first off, both of their demons mixed. What that means is there's a lot of trauma bonding that happened in this relationship. I do pick up, did Offset truly love Cardi B? He loved her in his own way, but was he using her in a sense? Did he love her for who she was becoming? Once Bodak Yellow went number one and all that? Yes. I definitely feel like Cardi B, I'm not trying to just say this in a way, but honey, it seems like you was used. Because was a big deal when they got together. Yes, they were. They were a very big deal. But also, Offset knew Cardi B was going to have long term success. You know what I'm saying? You could look at Cardi B back in the day and see if she was going to be successful. You get what I'm saying? And I do feel like, although I do feel like they used each other in a way, I'm getting a sense he knew that you were too dependent on him. You get what I'm saying? Even with everything. The thing about it is, I do see Cardi B trying to come out and spill the tea on Offset, but it's not going to make any sense, is what your spirit guys are saying, because what's done is always done. The thing is, this is was a result of people getting in a transactional relationship. You know, we see people all the time talk about what they want and what they do not want, have all these checklists, and there's it's very superficial. You get what I'm saying? It's very, very superficial. You know, everybody wants a quote unquote high value or whatever that is, and that BS. But they never talk about the deeper connection, what it means to really be married. I've been married, shoot, about going on 9 years now, and been with my partner, my husband, for 10 years. Happily married. We have a beautiful baby boy. And one of the things I focused on before I got my husband, I wanted a partner to make me feel secure. And that had more to do with spiritually, emotionally, mentally than just physically. I think a lot of us we can get the physical down, but we can't get the other parts. And the thing about it is, a lot of young people. This is why I also say it's against people getting married at a young age, having kids. I do feel like they got married too soon. They got married off emotion. Listen to how they say they really got married, not the fake proposal on stage that they were trying to once again put on for everyone. Look at the whole thing about, oh, we woke up one day and then we decided to go ahead and get married. Like it wasn't anything with it. And look, I'm not the person that feels like you have to have a huge wedding. I went to, you know what I'm saying, another state, had a little small ceremony, and that was good for me. I'm all for that. But it seemed like it wasn't even any thought into that. Like, you get what I'm saying? Even look at the text messages that they revealed with each other. Like, Cardi B thought she was flexing by revealing text messages that Offset still want to sleep with her. So that doesn't mean anything, and that's where a lot of young girls listen to this. Just because a man wants to sleep with you doesn't mean he values you as a woman, as a wife. You get what I'm saying? It's more to that. And the thing about it with Cardi B and Offset, unfortunately, I'm getting there's a lot of immaturity there. They weren't together because of soul connection. It was more of trauma bonding. You get what I'm saying? I wish this couple well. I do hope that they, are able to go ahead and amicably separate. Even though I see it's going to be a lot of fights and slander for a while. I hope they know that their children are watching. And you teach your children how to love. So all of this they're going to see at the end of the day. And wishing death and calling, like, it, doing innuendos of trying to say, like, all your wife think about is the sausage. I can't say the word on YouTube. Your children are going to see that. So that's really no good. But yeah, guys, I gotta say, this was what I have about Cardi B and Offset Healing Clinic. I will be doing Rumi Ma and Papoose next. Leave me some questions for them. If you're watching this, make sure you guys go ahead and check out the pick a card reading that I did do. I would love to get your feedback on that. I will be giving away a reading. So next week, I will be announcing the winner. So go ahead and leave a comment under this video for your chance to win. And don't forget, once again, to book your 2025 readings. We already have people booking. So you want to go ahead. It's limited slots, guys and goddesses. Okay? So, also, if you're my Patreon, we do have a special reading coming up. So I hope to see you there. I'll announce the live really, really soon. We may do it possibly tomorrow, if not tomorrow. you guys will get the notification on Sunday, okay? So until then, all my gods and goddesses, see you in the next video. Peace.